Hey, what's all this?
Well, what do you think? Invitations for the Easter parade.
You know, I'll be really glad when things get back to normal at the Brownstown because, he's been really uptight lately.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Anyway, I have a lot on my mind. Have you heard from Dr. Garland yet?
No, nothing yet. What do you want me to do with those?
File them. Monica, you look exhausted.
Oh, I am. I was in CICU all night long.
Well, no wonder you're tired.
I just can't wait to go home and go to bed.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think you're going to have to take care of these first, Monica.
Oh, no.
Hi. Are you just about done for the day?
Almost. I have one more patient to go.
That's too bad.
Do you need a ride home?
We're going to see a patient of mine, and we were wondering if you could help. One of the kids in the family, he's dyslexic.
Oh, I'd like to go, but I have another patient report I'm waiting for.
Maybe next time?
Yeah, sure. Do you need a ride home?
No.
Are you going home early?
No, I'll just be here a little while longer, that's
okay. Well, I might have some important news to tell you.
You have a hint?
Later.
Women.
Yeah.
Dr. Reinhardt, contact respiratory therapy. Dr. Reinhardt, contact respiratory therapy.
Hi. Oh, dear, you look awful.
Thank you, Ellen. It's good to see you, too.
No, I meant you really look like you've been pushing yourself too hard and it's starting to show.
Oh, don't you worry about me. I can take care of this.
I have to worry about you, Monica. I'm your husband.
Well, your concern is very touching. Unfortunately, it's too late.
You should be home in bed.
Now, there I agree with you.
You should be home in bed with me.
There we part company.
Monica.
What?
How long are you going to continue this separate bedroom nonsense?
Indefinitely.
What have I done to deserve this?
What have you... Well, all right, the most recent little episode was our glorious wedding anniversary that I spent alone and you spent with Jimmy Lee trying to sober him up.
Monica, that's not fair. That was a family emergency.
It's a shame, Alan, that you didn't consider our marriage a bigger emergency.
Nurse Kleinenberg, please report to nursing administration. Nurse Kleinenberg, please report to nursing administration.
You know, you look awfully pleased about something.
Romance and excitement. That's what a woman wants.
Honestly, Jimmy Lee, you're just hanging around the house and sulking like a spoiled teenager.
Oh, leave the boy alone, Edward.
Yeah, boy, the paper's full of stories about that murder of that Brownstone grandmother. I don't know what's become of this town. Every time you turn around, another body hits the dirt. I used to think things couldn't get any worse when Scorpio was police commissioner, but boy, I stand corrected. That Anna Devane sure takes the cake as chief of police.
But she's a perfectly lovely girl, Edward.
I'm not talking about the way she looks, but if she spends any more time on that Brownstone murder, there isn't going to be anybody left over there to pay the mortgage or to meet the taxes. That's something to consider, Jimmy Lee. You know, there's no better way to pick up some quick cash than a probate sale. You know, when people die, lose their property.
What a very morbid thing to think about. Anyway, I'm sure that Anna Devane is going to make an end to all these killings.
Yeah, the killer's smarter than she is, that's all.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but... You know, I was going to say, I think there must be some kind of a jinx on that building that Bobby bought. Don't you think so, Jimmy Lee?
Oh, I'm sorry, Lila.
We were talking about the Brownstown, dear.
I was thinking of something else.
Don't you mean someone else?
I can't get my mind off Celia.
Yeah, well, you'll get over it, believe me. And I know the perfect tonic, money. There's going to be plenty of it pouring around here when Cassadine goes public with that stock of his. Look on the bright side, Jimmy Lee. You're not going to have to split your shares with anyone.
There's more to life than money, Edward.
Yeah, well, not many of them come to mind. Money is the best mistress a man ever had. Well, that is figuratively speaking, of course, my dear.
Of course, dear.
I don't understand why Celia wouldn't believe that Pilar set me up. I wasn't even in bed with her.
Well, I believe it's called the smoking gun theory.
Come on, Edward, she knew I loved her.
Yeah, well, she was also aware of your past track record.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, there was that time with Lorena, you know.
I get the picture.
Speaking of Lorena, dear, is living under the same roof going to be a problem, do you?
Yeah, just tell her to keep her door locked.
I don't have anywhere else to go, Lila. I can't go to the gatehouse.
Oh, I know, dear. Too many memories.
Would you care for more tea, Mrs. Quartermain?
No, thank you, Stella.
And you, Mr. Quartermain?
Oh, good Lord, no. It must be the cocktail hour, right?
Well, hello, everyone.
Hello, darling.
You look like you just won a beauty contest.
Oh, thank you. Actually, these are for Monica.
Oh, what a lovely gesture.
Stella, would you put these in Monica's room, please? I want her to see them when she comes in.
Certainly.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
She's had such a hard day. She's so exhausted. I thought it would be nice for her to see the roses when she came in.
Oh, how romantic, Alan.
Well, that's exactly what I'm planning on, a romantic evening.
Boy, you're going to need a drink.
Hi, what are you doing here?
Well, we stopped taking inventory early, so I thought I'd save you the trip over to pick me up.
Well, I thought you'd be tied up for a couple of more hours.
Claudia was feeling a little guilty about leaving Brian with the kids, so we decided to finish up tomorrow.
You know, I made reservations at the Versailles room for 8 o'clock.
Can they squeeze us in a little early?
I've got a better idea.
You want to go somewhere else?
Yeah, somewhere more intimate. How about coming over to my place, and I'll make you some of my prize-winning fettuccine, huh?
I don't know, Derek.
Listen, you can forget about calories for one night.
No, that wasn't what I was thinking about. We need to talk.
What's the problem, Lorena?
I have to level with you. You're a great guy, and I love spending time with you. But there may be someone else back in my life.
Jimmy Lee Holt? Lorena, I'm not afraid of competition.
You look a little bit surprised.
I guess I am.
Did it give you a jolt?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, another woman in Derek's arms.
Don't be ridiculous, Tony.
Don't be ridiculous with me, Jenny. You're talking to Tony, remember?
Yeah, I guess it did give me a little bit of a jolt. I don't know, in my head, I guess Derek will always be Mike's father. I don't know.
Well, there's a bond there. Don't deny it.
No, I don't deny it. There probably should be a bond between two people who share a child.
What gives with Derek these days? Is he too busy with Lorena to care about Mike anymore?
Of course not. Have you seen Mike?
Yeah, I was down at Kelly's, and he was sort of down in the dumps. He doesn't think anybody cares about him anymore.
Uh-huh. I guess he told you about Derek breaking the date to the game.
Yeah, he did. Mm-hmm. He also told me that you hardly speak to him when you run into him at the studio.
It's true.
Why?
Why? It's an experiment.
Jenny, I thought you wanted Mike to know how much you care about him.
Of course I want him to know how much I care, but I tried that and it didn't work. He ended up rolling all over us, running the show, manipulating all of us, acting like a spoiled brat, punishing me for being a tramp, as he so charmingly put it.
Well, then Rick should have laid a hand on him for that.
Yeah, well, he tried that and almost lost Mike, and I, of course, made matters worse by walking around the sackcloth and ashes. But that's in the past. Derek came up with a possible new strategy to show Mike that we can do without him just as much as he can do without us.
Just don't push him too far.
I don't want to push it too far. But he's got to realize he needs us as much as we need him.
Kids. Makes you wonder if they're worth the effort, doesn't it?
No kidding. So we don't have to go through this with Rick Jr.
Yeah, well, they don't stay babies forever, you know.
No, they don't.
I gotta go.
See you, Tony.
Bye.